Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have got a match preview for Chelsea versus Southampton in the League Cup, the Carabao Cup as it is also known as. This is normally Manchester City's competition, they win it every single year, but considering Chelsea have just won the Champions League and we're going all out, we've got such great squad depth, such a great manager, so many quality players in large quantities, it would be a little bit weird if we didn't go all out to win the League Cup as well as the FA Cup as well as the Premier League as well as the Champions League, and we've already won the Super Cup and we won something. Did we win something else? Oh yeah, wait, I don't know. Anyway, today we're gonna have a look at the lineups. Well, my predicted lineups are going to go through a couple of the injuries at the start, but we're going to mainly focus on my predicted lineup. So starting off with the injuries, it is pretty similar. No Lukaku, no Werner. Kante, he should be back, although it'd be unlikely he plays the entire game. Is that it? I think that's it. Azpilicueta was rested. Pulisic, he's also injured. Armando Broja, who is Southampton's marksman right now, he's scoring for them. Scored 2 in 2 now on loan from Chelsea to Southampton. He is ineligible. Can't ever say that word. He's ineligible to play against us because we are his parent club and you do not go against your parents. So that is it for the injuries, suspensions, nothing. And yeah, Chelsea obviously won 7-0 last time out against Norwich. Southampton drew with Leeds, I think it was either Leeds or Newcastle or Burnley, because all those games ended 2-2. So Livramento also scored, so he may be in the team, but I don't know if Hudson will really go all out for this round of 16 match. By the way, yes, this is round of 16. If we win, we progress into the quarterfinals of the League Cup, which I always forget. It's literally October. We've been having the Premier League for a season, and we're already in the process towards the end of the League Cup. That's how early it is, and how little no one thinks of it. So, let's just get straight into the lineup. In goal, we have only got Mr. Kepa Arrizabalaga himself. Now, even though Edouard Mendy has been absolutely incredible recently, I don't think he'll start this one. We know how it is. The League Cup is normally for the second choice keeper, and although Mendy's being dropped, it's not for any particular reason. The only particular reason is that Kepa is not getting started and Mendy's getting all the starts. And you have got to remember, he is a human being, so you have got to start him in a couple of games. And anyway, Kepa's not even been that bad under Thomas Tuchel, so I don't think he'll even have a dreadful game, or hopefully he doesn't have a dreadful game. So now we'll move on from Kepa to the back three. We've gone with the back three consisting of Trevor Chalobah over Azpilicueta. This could be Azpilicueta, as he did not feature against Norwich. Had him in my fantasy football team, he didn't even come off the bench, which is kind of nice because then he doesn't get 1 point. In the middle, Andreas Christensen, and at left centre half, Malang Sarr. Now, Sarr featured against Brentford, didn't do a terrible job. He wasn't spectacular. It wasn't anything spectacular like Trevor Chalobah. But you know what? He's a decent defender. He's young, getting experience. In the Chelsea first team, that is something that's definitely going to help his career in the future. Whether it is at Chelsea or not, I don't know if he's going to be that player that's going to start every game for Chelsea in the future. Like I can see Mason Mount doing, Trevor Chalobah, Hudson, Odoi. We'll speak about them later though. Chalobah, we just don't concede open play goals, and Chalobah's playing. He's so good on the ball. He's not scared to take someone on, make a little bit of a risky pass. He's not scared to risk things. That's what I like about him so much. He can shoot from range, as we saw against Crystal Palace on the opening day of the Premier League season, and just Christensen as well in the middle. Now, a while ago there was some contract things going on. It was looking like he was close to signing a new contract, as his contract expires at the end of this season. However, in more recent news, it's looking like that was all cap. And in fact, nothing's progressed in the last 18 months. And Chelsea are actually offering him a little bit of an increase in wages, but it would still make him one of the lowest earners at the club. And considering he is very important to our defence, I think, personally, in the centre of that back three for years to come, hopefully, I think he should be earning a little bit more than what he's getting offered, even though I don't even know the numbers. Compared to the rest of the squad, he is definitely up there in importance, and it would be a great loss to lose him at the end of the season. Same with Tony Rudiger. Would you rather Christensen or Rudiger? If you had to lose one, keep one, who would it be? Christensen's younger, but Rudiger's probably one of the best centre-halves in the world right now. I don't know, but then Malang Sarr, we already spoke about him. So we'll get on to the wing-backs, and I have gone with none other than Reece, James and Marcos Alonso. Now, Ben Chilwell is in the goal-scoring form of his life. Now, everyone's saying he's got a 4 and 4, he's got 4 and 4. It's actually 5 and 5. You go back to the end of last season against Aston Villa, he scored. His next game for Chelsea, I can't even remember which one. Was that the Southampton game? That was the last Southampton game where he scored the volley into the top corner. Next game, he played for England. He scored against Andorra. Next game, he played against Brentford. Scored against Brentford to get the winner. Next game, Norwich scores against Norwich. It's 5 in 5 starts. That's incredible for a left wing back. However, Marcos Alonso will be starting for me as he's not played too much. He doesn't deserve that because he is now Spain's number 1 choice left wing back or left back, whatever they play with, over Jordi Alba, interestingly. So I've started Alonso. Just give Chilwell a bit of a rest. Give Alonso a couple of minutes. I think this game is going to be heavily invested on getting through to the next round, but also giving a lot of players much needed minutes if they're not fresh or they haven't had minutes in a while. And then right wing back, Reece James, he has just come back from a hamstring injury, but was pretty nice. He was pretty good against Norwich. Got a wonderful goal, a pretty nice goal indeed. And other than that, he didn't do too much in that game, but he was pretty solid on that right-hand side. So I don't want to bring in Azpilicueta. Azpi could start. I think Azpi might start somewhere, but I can't tell where. Right centre back or right wing back. But then Reece James, I don't really see the point of starting him against Norwich and then dropping him again. Just keep the momentum going, especially after he's come back from a sizable injury. So Reece James and Marcos Alonso start in the wing back position for me. Move on to the pivot in midfield, not a middle three. A middle two is what we always perform better with. Although on paper, on paper, a middle three means that we should control the game a lot easier. Even more players in the midfield, options, win the ball back even quicker. Then Lukaku and Werner can play off each other, or Lukaku and whoever up top together in the front two, like Antonio Conte did at Inter Milan, really like building the team around Lukaku. But for some reason, it just doesn't do as well as the pivot of the two for Chelsea under Thomas Tuchel. So we'll have to see if we do play that we'll manage to somehow get that middle three working anytime soon. But like I said, we've got a pivot consisting of Ruben Loftus-Cheek and N'Golo Kante for me. Kante just come back from an injury. He was unavailable against Norwich, but I think he should be back for today. And Loftus-Cheek was, oh my God, that assist at the end. He did almost overrun it, but he pulled it back. He was very good when he came off the bench. He always is. People were calling him done and dusted at Fulham, but you know what? I stayed with my boy, ROC. And he's now doing bits of Chelsea. And but is he even going to get an England? I think he's in contention for an England call-up soon. Maybe not too soon, but you never know. World Cup 2022. He could be in that midfield next to Mount. Oh, okay. No, before I get too excited, let's move on to the front three and wrap up this video. I've gone with Hakim Ziyech, Callum Hudson, Odoi on the left, and Kai Havertz up top. Now, I specified Hudson Odoi on the left because we saw Hudson Odoi on the left. I don't know. We saw Hudson Odoi at the left sort of forward role against Norwich. And unsurprisingly, when he's playing in his preferred position, his natural position, cutting in on his right foot, it's the best I've seen him play in a while, which is really unsurprising considering now he's playing in his preferred position because of injuries. But he was brilliant. I think definitely keep that momentum going. Who else we got? Hakim Ziyech. I don't know what to think about Ziyech. I dropped Mason Mount purely because we can't get him injured. Because with Lukaku and Werner out, we can't have Mount injured as well. He carried us. We didn't carry us, but he got 3 goals. Without that, it's only a 4-0 scoreline. See, 7 minus 3 is 4. And then it's just like, oh, well, they beat them 4-0, but 7-0. Jesus Christ, 7-0. We just battered them. And then up top, Kai Havertz. He scored a hat-trick against Barnsley this time last year, I think it was. Hopefully he can replicate that this year under Thomas Tuchel and in a different system. So, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Goodbye. Bye.